I do want to check this out because uh this is Houston's follow-up on that BB that got stuck in his leg. Thank you, Dragon Rider. Thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, it's so this may not be a wreck because it's only 3 minutes long, but it is Houston doing an update on the BB that got stuck in his leg. Let's see.
Well, I had surgery, and it was a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the quick recap. About 2 months ago, we filmed a video with high-powered slingshot rifles. And this might be hard to believe, but one of the shots ended up burying a steel ball in my leg. The crazy part is, I didn't figure out until 2 weeks later after I posted the video and read your comments. Now, in a follow-up video, I told you guys the surgeon said I could either leave it in and hope it eventually works its way out, or go in for surgery to remove it. So I let you all vote, and a majority of you said, take it out and sell that bad boy on eBay. I honestly thought the vote could go either way, but
I'm sorry, Houston. I love you, but this is your health. You should listen to your doctor. Don't listen to fucking YouTube commentary on what medical procedure you should be getting. I'd love to know which option his doctor thought was the better course of action.
a lot of you were worried about future complications, such as not being able to get an MRI in the future, or how I constantly hit that spot in my experiments because clearly I hate my legs. Honestly though, the concern for my well-being was truly heartwarming and I really appreciate it. So surgery day comes. The surgeon first tries to feel for the ball and nothing. He couldn't find it. So they had me walk down to radiology so they could take x-rays during the operation. And that's when they spotted it. Past the fascia, buried about an inch deep into my muscle. From there, it turned into about an hour of them digging around until they finally got it out. Basically, there was no chance of it ever coming out on its own. Which also explains why in that YouTube members and Patreon video where I tried using a very strong magnet on it, absolutely nothing happened. The surgery—
Wait. Hold up. If the ball bearing was if the ball bearing was about an inch into his, he said it was about an inch into his muscle, right?
About an inch deep into my muscle. From there,
yeah, if it was an inch deep into his muscle, why would the doctor even suggest to see if it comes out on its own? If it was buried that deep, it wouldn't work itself out on its own. So why would his doctor even suggest that? Well, Revan, if his doctor didn't confirm, that's a problem. Like, literally, a single x-ray would have told the doctor, that's in too deep, we need surgery to get it out. Well, again, Sketty, a simple x-ray would have determined it. So why didn't the doctor get an x-ray? Like, I know all you guys are saying, maybe the doctor didn't realize how deep it is. Why didn't the doctor order an x-ray? You have a metal ball buried in your leg. We do not know how deep it is. Any doctor worth their salt would have said, let's do an x-ray to see how far in it is. Like, even a GP would say, let's do an x-ray, see how far in it is. Because they waited until surgery to find it was that deep. That's one too many steps then that should have been done to make that determination, in my opinion. Like, it should have... Fuck. This is bothering me. This is fucking bothering me. That this doctor... Well, no, Atanashi, the doctor only referred to him after Houston took the poll on YouTube and got the poll results back of saying, get it removed surgically, and only then did they do the x-ray so the surgeon could see where it was. The GP that he saw first when he went to go see this should have ordered an x-ray immediately. He could have, like, the GP could have said, he goes in, I'm not sure if he was, well, I'm pretty sure he went to the hospital. I think, doctor might not have been able to order one under his insurance plan. Maybe, I suppose, like, I'm thinking, okay, and Atsuno, you could be right, because I'm thinking it from a perspective of healthcare too, where if you go and you go to the hospital, you go to outpatients, like if Houston had gone, okay, let me put it this way. If Houston had gone to the outpatients in Canada with this injury and told the doctors that a ball bearing entered into his leg and it hadn't come out and I'm concerned about it, the doctor would have immediately said, okay, let's walk down the hall right now to radiology and get an x-ray done if you're wet. Like, there would be no delay. The doctor that's seeing him is like, okay, we're gonna send you down to radiology right now, right fucking now, to get an x-ray of your leg and see where it's at. The fact that was not the normal course of action for Houston's doctor, it to me is just mind-boggling, given the injury in question. It is mind-boggling that that his initial doctor didn't immediately order an x-ray.
There, it turned into about an hour of them digging around until they finally got it out. Basically, there was no chance of it ever coming out on its own. Which also explains why in that YouTube members and Patreon video where I tried using a very strong magnet on it, absolutely nothing happened. The surgery itself wasn't super painful, but it was extremely uncomfortable. Even with numbing, it's just weird knowing someone is cutting into your leg and digging around. I get hurt for a living, and I really didn't like it. In the end, thankfully, they removed it. I only needed 3 stitches, and now I gotta take it easy for a week. So no heavy lifting or crazy experiments, since, they had to cut into my muscle and whatnot. On the bright side, the medical staff were awesome, and we had some good laughs at my stupidity for ending up in this situation. So if any of you are watching, thank you. Now for the fun part. The ball is officially out and available for sale on eBay. I didn't clean it, and it still has my blood on it. So technically, you could clone me if you wanted to. I don't know why you...
Someone get me my chemistry kit. Okay, so I'm gonna need a. Okay, let's see. So what am I gonna need here? I'm gonna need a Okay, so I'm gonna need a centrifuge. I'm gonna need some saline. Let's see. I'm gonna need basically a DNA replicator. Okay, hang on.
Would want to, but I feel like
that's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna need a mass spectrometer. God, that word went right out of my head. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what it's called. I'm gonna need a mass spectrometer, a centrifuge, and a full chemistry kit, and lots of assistance.
Technically, you could clone me if you wanted to. I don't know why you would want to, but I feel like you could make it happen, maybe. I even signed the container badly. 31 years old and still can't write my name in a way that looks visually appealing. And I'm pretty confident this is one of, if not the most famous slingshot ball in existence, considering over 40 million people have seen it enter my leg through various social media posts. The link for this
Houston cloning operation in progress.
Yes. Get me Walter White. If anyone's going to be able to help me on this one, it's Walter. Bring him to me, chat. Preferably conscious, because I need access to his brain.
eBay listing will be in the description. I honestly have no idea why anyone would want this thing, but I...
Wait, hold up. Haircut. Shut. You guys have offered to fund my model. You guys have offered to get me a giant tub of lube on Throne, which you will never get, by the way. You have even offered to fund my house, should I choose to buy a house. But this is a deal breaker for you? Come on, Damer. It's just a fun little science experiment. Come on. It's not steady. Shut up.
Description. I honestly have no idea why anyone would want this thing, but I am very curious to see what it sells for. That's all I got for now, and if you want the full story, click the 2 videos that are on your screen now. And as always,
Houston?
never try anything you
Houston, we have a problem. You forgot to put up the videos.
on your screen now. And as always, never try anything you see me do. Unless you want someone digging around for a foreign body inside your body.
Daddy. Oh, all right. He's got the eBay listing, obviously, just in case I'm logged into it. I haven't used eBay in years, but just in case I'm logged into it, I'm going to keep it off the screen. Okay, I'm not logged into it, so I can show it to you. It's up to $2,850. Wow. And the bidding is still going for 9 days. Ugh. Well, their bidding is still 9 days. It's still got 9 days. So we will check back on this. Mods, make a note to check back in on this in 9 days. To check the status of this.